This is Alam Unfolded, where Alam meets adventure. Hi guys, welcome to Alam Unfolded, where Alam meets adventure. So this episode is powered by Nature Hike, Return to Nature. Polished products, attentive services help every outdoor enthusiast in a more relaxed way. Integrate into nature and enjoy nature. Get your gears now at www.thekeepcamping.com to enjoy special deals. So today is a bit, if you can hear the sound, there's like thunder, grumbling sound. So it might get captured, so we don't know that yet. But we have a very inspiring woman that, at least to me, I would say she's a very brave person. Right, KP? Like, what would you say about her? This person.
Yeah, very interesting person.
Yeah.
I would say, very brave person. That's where the thunder is coming. It's like to welcome her.
Yeah.
According from there, that's what about alarm is all about,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So we have here today with us is none other than Jun Outdoors.
Hello, hi everyone.
Okay, so can you tell us more about yourself, Jun?
Okay. My name is June. I am an outdoor adventurer. And I have a YouTube channel, Jun Outdoors.
We have June today, so let's do a little bit of something interesting, which is called Let's Unfold the Alam in You. This part is where we talk about our spirit animal. So you are familiar with the spirit animal thing, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So what is yours? What would you say is your spirit animal?
Oh wow. I've actually been asked this question before, and I always jokingly tell people my spirit animal is ikan bilis. But because I feel like I'm just, a small ikan bilis in a big ocean. But if I really were to answer that question, I think my spirit animal would be horse. Yeah, and I think it's because I always found that horses are very wise, calm, and elegant, and they're also very intuitive. And I always strive to be like them as well. And I feel like a lot of situations in the things that I do, I always try to be very intuitive as well. So yeah, I always feel like, I feel like I want to get close and get to know horses.
I see. You got me at the ikan bilis dulu.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I would say it's like, this is what impression that June's give it to me. That she's always very humble, and she always think that she's a small fry, but actually she does not. Right? She's very very composed.
Thank you.
And the more we know, we talk, and look at her videos.
Yep.
Right? She's definitely not a small fry at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really kind of you.
Yeah,
Thank
actually,
you.
I've been binge watching your videos. Yeah, when I was working also.
You need to do some homework, June.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But ikan bilis is good though.
Yeah, I love ikan bilis too.
Yeah.
But I think the horse definitely fits you. You'll be running around.
Yeah.
You're
And I
right.
think horses are very free spirited, and I relate a lot to that because I think I am a free spirit as well. Yeah, so horse it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I saw your Jun Outdoor logos, but there's no horse there. Maybe you can incorporate the horse somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But yeah. might get some copyright, but
All right. I think that's a good one. Now we know.
Yeah. Now
We have the horse in the house.
Yeah. Just from the previous episode, we have an otter, we have a kingfisher, and we have a harimau Malaya.
oh wow.
Yeah, now we have a horse. Yeah, we have a horse with us. Yep, that's interesting.
okay.
That's a whole zoo, a whole alam.
No, we are not a zoo. We are in the alam.
Unfolded.
Exactly. Right. Cool. So I think I have a first question for you, June, is regarding what's the moment that sparks you to start June Outdoor, right? Yeah. So and And what is the exact feeling that makes you to share the outdoor? Because you've been sharing a lot of outdoor experience, your videos talking about traveling from one city to another, and like trying all the foods and so on. So what that really sparks you that you started June Outdoor and your journey?
All right. So June Outdoors, as the name suggests, June and outdoors. I think it's mainly about outdoors, whether it's, camping or hiking or traveling. There's always outdoors involved. And I think what sparked this whole June Outdoors thing from the very beginning was, I think, maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, roughly there. I was actually doing a hike in the Himalayas, and it was a 7-day hike, a pretty long hike lah. And unfortunately, I was actually sick during that whole hike. I was having tummy upset, and I was also having I was in a really bad state. So I was just constantly, having to do my business out in nature. So I think it was on the third or fourth day, in the middle of the night, 2-3 a.m. I had to, do it again, and I walked out of my tent. Right, I was feeling miserable and asking myself, why did I put myself through this?
Okay.
Can I just get out of this hike? It was day 3 or day 4. Then suddenly I just looked up, and then I saw the night sky, and it was full of stars.
Oh.
Like there was so many stars, as though the whole sky was whitewashed. And at that point in time, from feeling miserable and sad, I suddenly felt like the universe was telling me, it's okay, Jun, everything is fine. I got your back. And then since then, after that, from that day onwards, I felt okay. I started recovering, and I started really enjoying the moment. And I really enjoyed the hike. And then I realized that, I really want to do more of this thing. And I started looking for different things in life. Like I want to be rich in experience, and I want to spend more time in nature, in the outdoors. Yeah. So I started doing more of that, and over the years I had some footage, and the YouTube channel came about during COVID actually, when I was on home quarantine. I had a bunch of footage, and I was like, let's start a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's when Jun Outdoors YouTube channel started.
I see. That's cool, actually. I did not expect the story to be so sentimental,
The first part of self,
Yeah.
it started to relate me to you,
Yeah.
last week recording,
Yeah.
maybe very soon we're gonna have like Nisa's outdoor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
On the last episode, we went to MX recently, right?
Yes.
And then the whole episode was me talking about how much I regret going there.
It was the first outdoor trip for her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. At least it makes me feel good that I'm not the only one who I feel that way. Yeah.
But in retrospect, I'm sure you're glad that you went.
Yeah. Actually,
Right,
glad
yeah,
that
yeah.
I went. But actually, I heard your Land Cruiser's name is Tara, and
Yes.
in Nepal it is called Star, right?
Yes.
Oh, is it related?
I am pleased to announce that the name of the Land Cruiser is Tara. 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 It could be. Now that you have mentioned, I mean, I didn't see the link actually, but yeah, it all makes sense as well now. I mean, there are many reasons why I named my Land Cruiser Tara. One of which is because it's called the star, and because my name June in Nepali, it means the moon. So I feel like the moon and the stars are like partnership, a very beautiful partnership. So that's what I hope for in what I have with my Land Cruiser as well. So yeah, and I mean, there's also another reason. In Buddhism, Tara is also one of the goddesses of compassion and healing as well. So yeah, I'm not religious lah, but it's just something that's quite beautiful, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. But let me switch the tone up a bit from here.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So since Malaysians love ghost story, like we have lots of podcasts that talks about ghost stories, right? So I think another one of our hosts would love to ask you these questions because she love ghost stories. Yeah.
Really? Really?
So
Yeah.
have you ever had a spooky or unexplainable experience? And do you ever think about it like all the time or just like brush it off?
I mean, you look at it, right? Malaysian jungle, Asian. We have a lot of this mystical kind of stories, legends, and so on, right? And that might be one of the things that stop a lot of people going outdoor. Moreover, a lady,
Yeah.
right? And you've been doing that, correct? So yeah, let's tell us.
Okay. I think. Okay, first of all, I'm not a religious person, but I believe in spirits and energy, and definitely in Malaysia we've got lots of that, and I consider myself lucky that I've never had anything major, but I think I can share one of my experiences. Yeah, I think that was when I did a road trip. Back then it was my Subaru Forester. I was doing a road trip in Malaysia, and I was on the road between Gerik and Jeli. Yeah, the very famous road. Mountainous, hilly, single lane, and there are always sightings of elephants there. So the Gerik Jeli Highway. So I was just driving. I was alone then, and then there was nobody on the passenger seat. Right, it's just my bag, my water bottle, and all. So I was just driving, and all of a sudden, the seatbelt alarm. If you are sitting and then you're not fastened, and then it will start to ring, ding, ding, ding.
The sensor.
So suddenly my passenger seatbelt alarm went off. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, it was going on for about 1 minute, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? And then
You were alone.
after that, I was alone.
Okay.
Then it went. Then there was no more alarm. Then after a few minutes, it started again. I was just driving, but I always believe that where we are in this world, we just live in one dimension, right? And we actually coexist with a lot of other spirits and energy that may live in different dimensions. So I do respect this coexistence. So what I did then was I tried to calm myself down. Yeah, and I tried to have a bit of conversation with whatever it is. I said, hi, it's okay that if you want to, tompang for a while, it's okay. But just make sure that I'm safe. Okay, you can tompang. Later once you reach your destination, you can leave the car lah. Okay.
Wow.
So Jun did a grab for the whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
so I was a Grab driver for a while.
Okay.
So I did not. I tried not to show any fear. I tried not to panic, but I tried to show a bit of respect. And then after a while, it stopped. Yeah. And I safely reached. I reached Jeli Kelantan safely.
So the whole a few minutes of the ride, it was just there. with
Actually,
you.
it went on for about half an hour total.
Wow.
But within that half an hour, it just keep coming on and off every now and then. So yeah, I don't know whether it's just a technical problem lah. It could be just a technical
Yeah.
malfunction.
So after you do that communications,
Yeah.
is there any changes after that?
No. After that, everything was fine.
Okay.
Everything was fine.
You mean like you stopped beeping after
It
that?
stopped beeping after that.
Really?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I got good. Having good job now.
If
So-
that
Yeah,
were
it's
me, I
as
would.
though
yeah.
someone was just taking a lift
Yeah.
in my car.
If that were me, I would just leave my car. You take my car. I would just walk wherever.
But you're on that
You're on that
highway.
road.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I naik the elephant
You
lah.
like the
so-
elephant. You have to find the elephant
Yeah.
first, Right. I mean, that's so cool. I mean, it's like, that's Jun Outdoors. She's really calm person.
I try to
You
be.
know,
I
she's a very
try to
calm
be.
person, and I think that a lot relate to your real profession, right? I've been told that you are a medical doctor.
Yes, yes. I mean, I don't openly share about it, but yeah, I used to be a full-time medical doctor,
Yeah.
and in our field, we I mean, it's important that we always stay calm no matter the situation. Yeah.
Right. I can really relate that. You
Yeah.
know why? It's like, I'm a Boy Scouts, right? So Scouts are really having fun. They have campfires, they sing song.
Yeah.
That was the first time I go for my the St. John First Aid course, and let's talk about CPR, the real first aider course. And it's like, oh my god, it's crazy. It's about anything happens, stay calm. You need to save the life. That is a life there. That the DRABC, that kind of a whole thing. I think like you really need that kind of like mentality stable and really focus on that to become a medical practitioner, right? So I think that helps you in
Yeah,
your
I think
outdoor journey.
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, that's very interesting because I panic at the slightest flick, you know. You flick me and then I panic
Oh.
already.
So I need to
Yeah.
bring back some, thing back to the scouts, right? So then, okay, if the scouts gonna happen to this, you start singing songs.
Yeah, that helps. I think different people need different things that works
know?
for them differently. Yeah.
Yeah, you start singing songs,
Yeah.
and then, okay, forget about it. Start singing songs, right? Okay, cool.
So next question is that a lot of people still see camping as the not for girls type of activity, you know. So what helped you claim your space in that world, and how do you deal with judgment directly, or have you ever faced that stigma directly on you?
I think whether or not a woman can do this, I think it's the whole concept of, women are not supposed to do this and that is starting to get a bit old fashioned and a bit obsolete already, because in today's world, I think women can do a lot of things already, right? We don't have to live our lives under the, rules and all these societal expectations, right? For me, I do it not to prove that, women can do it. I do it because I love doing it. It's as simple as that. Of course, when women, when it comes to physical ability, of course, there are certain limitations, but as long as we work with our limitations, we make wise decisions, I think there's no problem at all for women to do anything. Yeah.
Exactly, because people still have that kind of mindset that you are a girl, you're not supposed to go do boy stuff, they call it.
I've gotten that a lot actually, especially after I bought my 4x4 Land Cruiser. I received a lot of that, like you're a girl, how can you handle a 4x4 like that? Like you're gonna regret your decision buying this car. But yeah, the more they say that to me, the more I was fueled to get it.
Yeah.
Because we can always, we have a whole life to learn new things, right? And I may be starting from ground zero, but any one of us can learn anything. Yes, yes.
So what would you tell other women who want to explore nature, who wants to go out there but feel held back by the judgment of people, like what I said just now, it's like the people that say camping is not for girls, it's not a girls thing. So what would you say to them?
Firstly, I want to know who are the people who said that to any woman out there. I don't think that's something, that's very nice. In fact, we should encourage more women to do this, because this is a hobby that is getting more and more safe now. I would say to all women out there, not just in camping, but anything you do in life, you have to just believe in yourself. Of course, I do not encourage you to, just be reckless or to just hentam and, just go for it without any preparation. We should always be prepared. We should always do our homework. So if you are just starting to camp, start small. start small. Go to campsites which are, private campsites, gated, guarded, with facilities. Get a few camping gear. You don't have to go all out. Just start small. And then probably do it with a few friends first. And then once you're more confident, you can do it yourself if you want to. And yeah, the more you do it, the more confidence you get. And it just gets easier and easier. And trust me, people will stop judging you. Like a lot of things we do in life, we are always afraid of people judging us. But most of the time, people really don't care what you're doing. Like, just go for it.
Yeah, I just want to add on that portion in outdoor scene that we are so far. Me as a man, we really respect the women, right? So there's, like Jun has mentioned, I think God has created us quite fair, but of course we have differences between men and women.
Yes.
That's where we complement each another. That's where the yin and yang, right? That we
Yes.
call about. We need the women together to go outdoor. No, men's cannot be just a boy stuff. It's not just a boy stuff anymore. The world has become more equal, and we are really admire people like June coming outdoor.
Thank you.
And join us. We are not selfish. We are sharing, right? The nature does not belong to the man only.
Yep. But of course, always do your homework. Always be prepared and always know how to keep yourself safe. Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Since we're on the topic of womanhood, right? So, do you ever feel like nature brings out another part of womanhood in you? Like maybe calmness, intuition, or strength, maybe?
Well, that's a very interesting question. I think we can definitely learn a lot from nature. Like just spending some time in nature. I could just sit by a river, just looking at the trees and everything in nature for hours, right? And I think nature has a way of teaching me how to be more intuitive, right? How to listen better. When you listen to the sound, when you pay more attention to the river water, for example, and the signs of kepala air, for example, you listen to the sound of the jungle, right? It definitely teaches me how to be more calm, more intuitive, how to be a better listener, right? And also to understand my capabilities, my problem-solving skills, and also understand my limitations as well, because the forces of nature is really, really, really great, and it actually humbles us. And so all these things actually, I believe, have taught me how to be a better woman, and not just a better woman, a better human,
Yep.
in fact. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So this is why I say that June is very inspiring, at least to me. Because
Too kind.
No, like literally.
She is. I think we've been following her. Sometimes we have events together, and she has her own fan base. Going to her to get it signed and so on.
I will be
right?
that
very
person.
Right. I think it's very true when you go into the nature, and the more you go into the nature, you get yourself a bit of resetting on that portion. So the deeper you go into the nature, you start to feel it, I would say. And I remember there was once, you must know that person, I think Ato from Kenaboy, he was telling that, I can smell the rain is coming. Yeah, actually it's true. You can smell the rain is coming. It's true. I mean, I forgot about that feeling at all. But it was the last couple of months when we started to go a bit more outdoor. I mean, camping, events, MX, and so on and so forth. Actually, you can smell the rain, and it's a beautiful smell, right? The rain is coming, and the washout, all the things like the fresh air that you're getting on that portion. I think scientifically, the fresh air really,
Yes,
detox
yes,
us
yes,
a lot more, right?
Yes.
Correct.
And speaking of Atok, yeah, thanks for bringing it up. I mean, Atok is an
I thought
amazing.
you washing,
Yeah, Atok Noah Kenaboy. Yes,
Yes,
he's one of the few people that has inspired me to really, really understand nature and respect nature. Like he's really one with nature. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and please allow me to share another personal experience of mine when it comes to how nature teaches us to be better human. Yeah, I think I was camping somewhere. It is a campsite, but I was there completely alone. It was at night. I was just doing my thing, cooking my dinner, and then all of a sudden I heard this sound that sounded like "oi, oi,"
Oh,
as though someone's calling me "oi, oi," and it just kept coming from different directions. And I started to be very scared. My heart started racing. And I was thinking, is that human or is that non-human? And then the sound just kept coming, oi, oi. And I started thinking all sorts of things. I started thinking and worrying. And then I was like, should I just drive my car and leave now? Because if it's human, I may be in danger. But yeah, after hearing that sound, oi, oi, then I told myself, okay, you know what? Just calm down. Just calm down. And after that, I started realizing that that sound was actually the sound of a bird.
okay.
It was just a bird.
Okay.
Right, and then after that, the moon started shining and started illuminating the place, and I felt okay. Once again, the moon was like, Jude, everything's fine. You're just overthinking. So I think nature, at that point in time, I felt like I learned something. I learned that if in any situation at all, if you stay calm, you listen, you gain clarity. Clarity, and then you are able to, manage your emotions, your fears better. So a lot of situation, right, is we are all clouded by fear and worry. So we lack clarity. So I think nature has a way of teaching us how to find clarity, how to stay calm in any situation.
Stay calm.
Yep, stay calm. That's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're alone and hear this kind of sound. It's really scary, I would say. It's even worse. For me, it sounds even worse than the beeping sound from your car. It's coming from the car, right? It could be technical issues,
Yeah.
but it's actually in the nature, and that sound from the jungle. That's scary.
Yep.
Okay.
Like it's like people calling you oi oi. Oh no.
Crazy. So, June, have you been counting how many trips that you have been, how many camps that you have been, and so on?
No, I lost count. I don't know. I don't keep count. But I don't know if I were to throw a number. I mean, it's really hard. Okay, maybe I don't know, 50.
50.
I guess.
I think recently, okay, maybe I put the question another way around. Within Malaysia, minus out Sabah and Sarawak, maybe you can include that as well. Which states in Malaysia that you have not covered?
In terms of camping,
Yes.
I've not camped in before.
Yep.
Okay, definitely. Right off the bat, Sarawak. I mean, I've been to Sabah. I lived in Sabah for a while, and Sabah is beautiful.
It's Malaysia.
Beautiful campsites. But Sarawak, I haven't had the chance to explore Sarawak yet. I would love to in the near future. And if it's Semenanjung in Peninsula, I think Perlis and Kedah. Yeah, I've not explored those areas, and I would love to go there. Yeah.
So you have covered almost all the states in Peninsula except Perlis.
Yeah. Perlis and Kedah.
Perlis and Kedah.
Yes.
Okay. Right. And recently I saw that you
Oh,
started.
wait, sorry. Kedah I have, but
You have
Perlis I have.
only Perlis. Okay, you can be our ambassador for the Visit Malaysia year already.
That's like 11 out of 14 states that we have.
Exactly. So, and recently I saw that you bring Tara cross the border and go to Thailand,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So, knowing like that excitement crossing the border, what really excites you, something that you're really scared of when you're going overlanding, that's really overlanding to the next country, and how do you prepare that, to go beyond Malaysia?
I think I think not just in terms of camping or overlanding. I mean, no matter what we do in life, right? When we, we are always looking for what's next, right? What's next? So I think within Peninsular Malaysia, I've seen a little bit. I've not seen all. There's still a lot more to see, but after exploring Malaysia, I started to wonder what's out there. So I mean, many people drive to Thailand, so I was curious to see what's there in Thailand. I heard the camping scene there is also very, very good. And plus, I mean, I've got Tara, and Tara is a Land Cruiser that supposedly will be able to take me anywhere in the world. So I wanted to just challenge myself and just step out of my comfort zone and just drive as far as I can. I mean, I hope to drive much, much further for much, much longer in the future. But I started off small by just exploring South Thailand. And yeah, I went to a couple of campsites. It was a very good experience.
In Thailand.
In Thailand, yes.
That's the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a plan? How far do you think you want to go?
Oh, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the reason I bought Tara, my Land Cruiser, is to actually hopefully one day travel the world, overland the world. Yeah, but baby steps. I hope I'll get there someday soon. Stay tuned.
I've watched all of your South Thailand vlogs. Actually,
yes?
all episodes.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I think my favorite episode is the one that you met Nam and his family.
Yes, yes. So that was quite a beautiful experience for me. Yeah, it was quite a coincidence actually. Not a coincidence, but more like when things don't go according to plan, and then the universe opens new door for you that brings you to an even better experience. So I was somewhere in Surat Thani. I wanted to go to one campsite with nice mountain views, but that campsite was closed, right? I went there, the gate was closed, tried to contact the owner. Sorry, it's closed, and I had nowhere to go. And I was frantically looking for somewhere else to spend the night. And then I found Nam's place, and he was like, yeah, come. And I went there, I realized, oh, this place is not for car camping. I have to actually climb up a hill to camp. And I was like, oh, I can't drive my car up there. What should I do? And Nam's family said, oh, it's okay. You can park and camp in front of our house. So it's a very nice kampung house. And they just let me camp there. And then they were very nice to me. They gave me fruits from their farm. They invited me to their house for a home-cooked dinner. And they were so, so kind to me. Yeah, I feel so thankful to them. Yeah.
I would say that there's one thing about outdoor, about camping, hiking, is that's way we start to break barriers. So we have to break barriers. We start to see we see people without that fence in the house that we used to stay, or when you live in condo or even landed property, we have all fence. I think when you go outdoor, you go to the alarm, I think a lot of these barriers will be bringing down. You meet good people, right? Nice people. I mean, I've never seen a nasty person in outdoor so far, right?
Yep.
Right. So I think that's really a great stuff. I would say that what world should be, in that portion. So yeah, let's go outdoor.
Yeah, I totally agree because, I mean, our media tend to always highlight the negative, and most of the time the negative is just 5%, at most 10%. But most of the time, most people, 90% of the people in the world are kind and good-hearted. Yeah.
I see.
Cool.
And if you want to find any bad guys, the bad guys wouldn't go into the jungle to find you.
Yeah.
Too troublesome.
Too
to
troublesome
go
to-
there. Yeah. The safer place
Yeah.
is Andy Alam.
Unfolding,
nature.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more about unfolding the stories. That you go, for example, like recently you went to South Thailand. It's more of unfolding through the pages. You met new people, new culture. And I saw that you even bought a durian with a Thailand person that speaks Malay.
Oh yes. Yeah. I think quite many South Thais they have lived in Malaysia before, and so they all could speak Malay. And a lot of South Thais, they are also of the Malay descendants. That's why they can speak both Malay and Thai. Yeah, that's so interesting. Yeah.
Actually, both ways. I also realize, and I know there's a friend of mine who is living in Kedah, the northern part of it, bordering to Thailand. They are Thai, but they're Malaysian. They're Malaysian IC, and they speak Thai, you know, and yeah, Manida is out there. I've not seen her for the longest time ever. Yeah. So it's my college mate there. She can speak Thai, she can speak Bahasa fluently, and she can speak Mandarin.
Wow.
So it's super multilingual. It's what Malaysian all about.
Yep. It's full of fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The next questions I want to ask June is about relationship.
Oops.
Don't worry, June. All right. So basically, what we see is in your videos, you has been using a lot of Fire Maple stuff in your
Yep.
video, right? So tell us a bit about your relationship with Fire Maple.
Fire Maple. Well, I think we go way back, me and Fire Maple. So I started off maybe about 2 to 3 years ago. I heard about Fire Maple products, and I tried using Fire Maple products back then. I think back then, when I was still, using all the lightweight compact gear, I tried one of their really ultralight stove, the titanium stove, and I really liked it. It's amazing. And then I started using more and more Fire Maple products. And yeah, over the years, I think I've developed some sort of trust in this brand, because their hiking gear and cooking gear are really top quality. And fast forward now, I am proud to say that Fire Maple has approached me and asked me to be the ambassador. So right now I'm a proud ambassador of Fire Maple. And now, Fire Maple, they always provide me new gears to test, and I provide feedback after trying out the gear. And yeah, right now this is something that I'm very happy to do. Yeah.
So you have been appointed to be the ambassador for Fire Maple
Yes, I feel really honored.
in Malaysia,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Okay. I think Fire Maple should be proud as well to have you.
Oh, I hope
to be
so.
on board, right? Okay, so it's been a while been using Fire Maple gears.
Yes,
I
yes,
saw
yes.
you have quite a full range of the thing you're using in all your trips. You're making coffee and cooking, they're actually your mobile kitchens already. So if you are given a choice to look into like one thing or one of the gears that you really like the most, what would that be from Fire Maple?
Oh wow. That's quite a difficult question. There's so many Fire Maple gear that I love. It's really hard to choose just one. But okay, if I were to go hiking, I guess I would say it's the petrol stove. It is this really small, compact, and ultralight cooking system that's just this size, really compact, that fits in your backpack. But it's the whole cooking system: the stove, the pot, and the gas canister can fit inside as well. And
it's all in one?
all in one, correct. And yeah, it comes with a heat exchanger, so boils the water really quickly. So I love that. But if I were to, go on a road trip, where I have a car, I go overlanding and weight is not an issue, then I would say my favorite would be the stainless steel range of the Fire Maple cooking gear. I mean, the stainless steel pot, stainless steel pan, stainless steel kettle. Oh, I love it.
I think that's the Antachi
Yeah, and
Correct,
text.
correct,
series, I would
correct,
say,
correct,
right?
correct. I love it. I love it.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
top quality, and yeah, it's not like other stainless steel products out there. Always go for quality stainless steel products, because out there you may come across some stainless steel products which are affordable and cheap, but yeah, get to know your products well. Get the proper, good quality ones, and fire maple ones are, quality assured.
Stainless steel, but there's many materials that is out there, right? Mostly there are a lot of aluminium. Why do you choose the stainless steel over the aluminium?
Aluminium is definitely much lighter than stainless steel,
Okay.
but I think most chefs would agree with me that stainless steel is of better quality, is food grade safe. So I think that's one of the major factors why I would go for stainless steel over aluminium.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And since this episode is sponsored by Nature High as well, can you
Yeah.
tell me one product that you're looking forward to get from Nature High?
Oh, is Nature Hike giving me something?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, Nature Hike.
If they like the video, why not?
So first of all, thank you Nature Hike for sponsoring this podcast. But yeah, Nature Hike. All of us know Nature Hike. Nature Hike has been one of the oldest players in this camping and outdoor industry. And yeah, if I were to choose one product from Nature Hike that I would love to own, I would say it's one of their tents. Nature Hike makes amazing tents, especially those ultralight tents. And I think there's one series that's not available in Malaysia yet. If I remember correctly, it is the Canyon series.
Oh, why
it's-
is that so? Why you like that one?
It's something that I've been looking for actually. It's basically a cot bed or safari bed. Some of you call it safari bed with the tent on top, right? With a cot on top. So you can use the tent on its own, but you could also use it in combination with the cot bed. So I think it's amazing. I hope Nature Hike would bring that into Malaysia soon.
Yeah, we'll bring it up to Nature High and see how can we bring what's the model name again?
Canyon, I think.
Okay, Nature High Canyon to be on board
Yeah.
in Malaysia market.
Yep. We need the canyon. Nature Hike, take note, please.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
so
what's next?
before we end like the whole thing,
Okay.
let us take a breather to digest everything. So we've talked about discoveries, we've talked about journeys, experiences, right? So if we were to sum it all up, if you were to sum it all up, what has nature taught you about yourself that nothing else ever could? Like you could never get that lesson anywhere else.
This is a hard one.
It's a very good question. Yeah, I have to think a little bit. But yeah, what has nature taught me? I think first of all, it has taught me about respect. Nature has its way of demanding respect from us and earning our respect. Sometimes if human disrespect nature, nature has its way of showing us who's the boss. And nature also teaches us to believe in ourselves, believe in our capabilities, hone our problem solving skills. At the same time, teaches us about our limitations. So I think it's balanced in that way. And also something that I think I previously mentioned as well, teaches us how to be in tune with our soul, our spirit, how to be more intuitive, how to feel better, how to listen better. I think for me personally, that's what I've learned most from nature. Yes, how to feel better. That's not something that we learn in school, I think.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that with us, June. And thank you for spending your time and sharing your stories, your experiences. We hold the honor of having you here today.
Oh, no, thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Yep. So thank you for being here today with us, and also thank you to our sponsor, Nature Hike, because without the sponsor, we couldn't have this episode today.
Thank you, Nature Hike.
This is Alam Unfolded, where Alam meets adventure.